Okay, I think we're live. Oh,
Oh,
god. It's
oh my god.
horrible.
Oh my god.
So, hello.
Well,
Hello,
top of the morning to you,
YouTube.
laddies. My name is Jacksepticeye, and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's.
God damn. Hello, YouTube and Twitch Nation. It's your
Bro,
Tom fuckery. What's up?
bro.
Can you not? Can you not? Please stop. Please stop.
I'm sorry, I did. Wait, you guys can hear it?
I can hear it, yes.
No, I heard it. I heard it a
God
little
damn it,
too.
why is my mic? I literally just got new headphones for this problem.
God, that's a stone, okay, man? They didn't make it.
I just downloaded an unlicensed version of Screencast-O-Matic. Why isn't it
Legacy's
working?
like, oh god, you actually went with it. Hey, man, that's my new radio image.
People making fun of it, I think it looks great.
Hey, man.
It looks like part of my shitty clusterfuck of art I make.
Yes. What about that one Thanos thing you did?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna use that for the background on SoundCloud for your intro.
Oh. Yes.
This might be the key to overthrow PewDiePie.
Oh, no, you know when I was making the image for you, you notice how when you sent me the blunt, there's like cheese in that blunt?
Really?
It looks like a giant burrito if you look at it.
Hold on. Let me check that again.
Like Minecraft lava or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Yeah, you're right.
Minecraft.
Fuck.
Cheese or something, I don't know.
Yeah, it does. Shit. Oh, God. So, how's everyone doing today? Oh, dear Christ. I'm just looking at this image like, Jesus Christ. We got fucking Waffle Sonic, fucking King K. Rool moment.
I'm like genuinely confused.
There's so much on the screen. Fuck.
Quick, PewDiePie.
No.
Yes.
No. Quickly, Galactic, say something stupid.
I like to eat cheese.
That's it. I'm going to say the N-word whenever and wherever I please. Fuck, that's what's gonna stop me.
Or you want to hear my impression of Scout?
Sure.
Glaze?
No, it's glass. Who gives a crap about glass? Birds fly,
Good
sun
cold
shines,
American
grass
glaze.
grows. Fuck.
It growls.
Yes. Grass
What are you,
grows,
Skrillex?
birds grow, sun grows, and brother, I fuck ass.
I'm a force of nature.
Goddamn.
It's a beautiful day outside.
Birds are
singing, flowers are blooming.
No.
On days like this,
About to kick you from
kids
this
like
call.
you.
I want to fuck Stan's skeleton. Oh wait, it doesn't have an ass. Never mind.
Yeah, no, my guy. No.
They said, donut. What have you done?
Sans, what are you doing,
That's
Sans?
He asked for it.
Thank you.
He asked for it.
Thank you. I literally just woke up. I was up at like 8 o'clock. It's literally 1 o'clock, and the first thing I'm hearing in the time I woke up in like 2 hours is a papyrus impression. Not even 2 hours, maybe an hour.
God.
Oh, when did I message you? I actually don't know when I woke up.
Oh, God. Hey, man, just remember, Dick's out for Harambe.
So yeah, it was an hour ago that we started this. Oh well, now it says you're in my DMs. Great.
Hey, man, yeah, man.
Are
Oh,
you actually in
God.
the group right now? Because it says you're in my DM calls right now.
Does it?
Yeah.
Well, you see, what the problem was.
Discord's kind of a cyber harasser.
Oh, for fuck's sake. No, he's DMing me. It's a beautiful day outside. God damn it. Well,
You guys ever just want to be like Kira?
oh, God damn it. Murder people and
You know,
shit.
Fetishize women's hands.
Why would I want to do that?
But you get to kill her and you have her hands all to yourself.
Why? Why?
You know, why not?
What? Why? I'm not going to jack off with a severed hand. No. What else would we do with them? Eat a fucking sandwich? Wait.
Sure.
Fuck, he did do that. Shit. I'm gonna text my friend, tell him I need some help. Where's Boo at? Boo? I need help. God, let's see if she responds. And now we play the waiting game, Galactic. Now we need something to talk about. Huge tracts of land.
Dead people.
Fuck. I see them all the time, man. Okay, I got it. Favorite hentai. That's totally not ban worthy.
I don't what is a hentai?
God damn it, man.
We could talk about. I actually just knew the topic. I forgot.
So is it who said anything about jacking off? That man's insane in the membrane. He takes severed hands on dates. What else do you think he does with those hands, man?
Wait, I mean, hey, I wish I had a hand as my partner sometimes.
God damn it.
I mean, I could make my left or right now as my
God damn it. Why would you do that?
The joke is I don't want to. Let's just
Why
say
though?
Hey
Well,
guys, I'm gonna buy some unicorn AirPod cases for my Apple AirPods.
what the fuck?
It's also cute and soft if you guys didn't know my AirPods.
God damn it.
That's the same like speaker as mine, but like a more modernized one.
Yeah, man.
That is a modernized one of my fucking speakers. What the hell? So like, I had these stupid like O's clock thing.
Yeah.
From like the 80s, I have like an 80s one. That's what they look like now.
Oh, God. What did I do to deserve this, man?
I don't know.
What have I done to deserve this?
Yeah, fuck it. What's your favorite superhero, bud?
Fuck. The one that goes beep boo boo bop boo bop.
I don't have one either.
Fuck. Well, what is fun?
Wait, you're talking about fun?
Yes.
F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for United States of America.
And it's for Mrs. Puff, get down. And it's for Mrs. Puff, get down. That's what happens, man. Fuck. If you can't let SpongeBob say it.
Why couldn't Fiora be real?
Who the
Fiora's
fuck?
perfect.
What the fuck?
Look, it's Fiora.
Sir,
I
no,
want
sir,
Fiora to be real.
sir.
Make Fiora real, damn it.
I cannot.
How come?
I don't have magic anime penis powers, okay?
Please make it real.
No.
Come on, ask Elon Musk now.
I'm not getting Elon Musk involved in this, okay, man? Fuck, he can't make a portal to the anime dimension.
Alright. I love watching Indian memes. I don't know why every time I click on a video on Facebook, it wants to irate me.
Facebook?
I'm only on Facebook because they're funny.
Whoa.
What I mean funny, and what I mean they're funny, I mean they're really not funny at all.
Sir, this is a Christian Minecraft server. You cannot say funny here, or speak of Satan's Facebook. We cannot speak of the Zuck here, okay?
You know what's funny?
What's up?
I got kicked out of the call because it says there's no one in the call.
What?
Yeah, that's why I left.
Good job.
Hold on, let me refresh Discord.
Oh no. I'm scared.
There you go. Now you're in the call. I don't know why it kicked you
Oh,
and then
fuck.
kicked me.
I can't believe you've done this. Well, you know what, man? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hell.
Why is he something
What the
funny?
fuck? What's up?
Why is he something funny? These are usually the kids that usually end up dropping out doing drugs.
Holy dude, what?
You gotta get the
No,
joke.
listen. Someone is giving away a Nintendo 64 with Smash Bros, Mario Kart, and 007. 2 controllers and all the cords for free. Just putting it on the side of the road, waiting for someone to get it before it rains.
Facebook?
Yeah, it's a Facebook. It's hold on, it's near my area. Hang on.
You need
Where
to
is
get
this?
that shit.
Dude, I don't know where it is though. They don't have a location.
You have to contact them.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Where is it?
That's bullshit.
Where is it?
It's local.
So is it like? Are you able to get it?
Well, I don't know because I don't want to contact this guy because I'm like, my mom's not gonna drive all the way out there to get it. It's like, no, you already have one of those. You can't do it. Ma, please, Ma, you're my only chance.
I only like collecting those things. Wait, is there a free section on like Facebook? Like,
It's only if people set it to free.
How do I go to free?
I don't fucking know. Oh, that's too far away. I don't even know where this shit is. Fuck. I've never even... Oh, it's near Winter Park. Hell no.
So I started looking at free on Facebook. I'm just getting
Porn.
I'm getting a fucking couch.
Fuck. Just a couch on the side of the road, man. Grab. I would grab a Smoky Tinder if it wasn't so far away. But I can't get that.
I know someone who lives outside of Chicago, and
Oh God.
he found a 64, like a free one.
Damn.
And, sadly, the seller never contacted him. But
Damn.
oh yeah, did you know that I got a Oregon off Craigslist?
On Oregon?
It's like a really expensive brand, and it turns out it was like a holiday edition, like a Christmas model.
Okay.
Thing is, when I got it from the people, they were really weird.
Oh, no.
Like, communicating much. They were just kind of like, oh, okay.
I'm scared.
We kind of just left.
Yeah, man.
No.
You know what we need? We need more people on this fucking call. Where the fuck is everyone?
I say we start an empire.
Oh God.
I say we start a revolution.
Okay, no, I'm scared.
A revolution. A revolution.
No. Well, here's what we gotta do, okay? We gotta whip them out.
Okay.
God damn it, he did
look,
it.
there's more organs on here now.
Give me your organs, okay, man?
No. Oh, that's a really bad model.
I'm bored and my face hurts. Why does your face hurt, man? What have you been doing?
My face always hurts because I sleep on my face.
He's nice.
I mean, in reality, my face hurts so much I actually don't feel the pain.
Damn, he's nice.
You know?
Yeah, man.
I was about to make a really dumb joke. Never mind.
Oh God.
I was gonna say, I don't want to say it 'cause it's dumb.
It's probably for the best, man.
Yeah.
Braces, they changed them, and I've been taking drugs to help. Good job. I just love those painkillers, man. Fuck.
I never go back.
Just remember, guys, drugs. That's all.
Yeah.
Fucking. Where the fuck is these fucking fucks? Fuck. Italy. The fuck? What about
I want
Italy?
to buy a baby monitor from Italy.
Oh God. And then just remember Borderlands 3.
Borderlands 3 more like trash.
Fuck.
Probably gonna be trash.
Hey man. Yeah man. Hey man. Hey man. Yeah man. Hey man.
You guys want to use my great quirky new game launcher called Epic?
Oh God.
We're pretty epic over here.
Wasn't very cash money of you, man. Okay.
It's not ours.
Does anyone else in this chat know about Fat Albert?
He's my Lord and Savior.
God damn it.
I pray to him every day and night. I
Oh,
hope he opens
God.
this man to live. I wish he would come home. It make me feel very loved and very adored.
Hey man, listen. Get off my grandma's carpet. No.
Every day.
No, get off my carpet. Grandma don't like nobody on her carpet, especially no police.
When I sit there, I like to watch his show on my TV.
Oh God.
And every day I beg and I cry for the day he goes through my TV and buries me. It fucks me hard.
What the fuck?
Until my eyes are bleeding out red and that I'm literally feeling fucking numb to everywhere part of my body.
Why?
Because
I think you have a problem, bud.
I always say this to you.
Oh no.
Fat Albert is my love and
God damn it.
Fat Albert will come.
No.
He will lead the revolution.
No.
The revolution will not be televised from that one.
Oh, God damn it.
Actually, I need to listen to that song from the 70s. It's fucking...
The revolution will not be televised, only felt. God
Don't
damn it.
worry. Fat Albert will cause the new order for the new day and the new life of everybody. Fat Albert is our Lord. He is our Savior.
Oh, God.
We will lead the revolution, as the revolution will not be televised.
God damn it. Only
We
felt.
are the people. We are the future, and together we work together, and we are man, and we are hero. Together, we fight for the freedom of the great, great, great Fat Albert to exist. Fat Albert is our god. Fat Albert will fight and live for us. Fat Albert is our great.
What the fuck?
I pray to him every day and night, and I wish for him to come into my room every day and speak
Hold on.
with me.
Someone said, just stop, dude, please, or else Shrek will come for Fat Albert. Oh, no.
Shrek is trash, bud.
Whoa!
Shrek's been dead, bud. He died in a, I don't know how to like.
Hey,
He's
man.
been dead for a while.
Shrek is not Drek, okay, man?
I looked on Craigslist. Someone's selling a Nintendo 64 box for $50.
Fuck. Just remember, man, Shrek is not Drek.
Wait,
Okay.
is that an OEM Super Nintendo?
Say it with me, guys. Shrek is not Drek. Shrek is God next to Shaggy.
Shaggy's more like he's dead. He had a heart attack.
God damn it.
I'm not even
It
joking.
wouldn't surprise me in all honesty. All the shit he eats, goddamn.
Yeah, I'm not even making a joke. Like, rip Shaggy, bro.
Ripperoni Shaggeroni.
You'll be missed. Not
Oh well,
really.
who wants tacos?
Okay,
Shrek
middle
died of
two.
AIDS. Oh god, I could see Donkey dying of Dragon Age or something, man. Fuck.
Of course.
I don't know
Why wouldn't this copy of like Luigi's Mansion not be in the part where Luigi family was born in?
Cause Super Luigi's Mansion.
No, like, I'm not even joking. I'm looking at a copy of Luigi's Mansion. It's in the area, right?
Yeah.
Where Luigi was born.
Oh god.
Like in New York. What the hell? Where is this?
But
This
Super
one?
Luigi's Mansion. Shaggy is immortal. Nah, man. Until he chokes on a corn kernel. Okay.
Oh, okay. So that looks like it's in the ghetto. So I'm not gonna get that.
Damn.
Darn. Sorry, I found a Super Nintendo for like $35.
Nice.
But the problem is, it's like in the actual ghetto.
You know what you need? You need a Famicom.
I have a Famicom.
Fuck.
Problem is, I can't use it because I can't read it.
What do you mean you can't read it? Oh, it's in Japanese.
Yeah, it's in katakana. Can't read that.
Gotcha. You know what you should do? You should call upon the great and powerful wisdom of Google search.
Alright, I have a smartphone. I keep forgetting this.
Fuck. The great and powerful abilities of the smartphone, guys. Fuck. You know what you should play, man? Raid Shadow Legends.
Uh-huh.
Jumpman Football.
I use a NVIDIA controller.
Fuck.
What is that? Since...
I think my buddy just saw the image of his stream. He's like, oh my god.
Wait, V-Smiles are still a thing?
Probably.
Yeah, they are, but they're known as called the V-Flash now.
Fuck.
And it's like a plug and play at that point. It's
What
not even
the
like a
fuck?
console. Yeah, look, it's not even like a cartridge-based system anymore.
The hell is that? Google can't translate worth crap. Or did you forget that fact? I wasn't meaning Google Translate. I meant just Google in general. Search up like, what the fuck
Oh,
are
it
you
takes
saying?
CD-ROMs, my bad. Anyways, I remember back in my day, I had like this thing called a fucking V-Smile, and I remember on that thing, I used to play a lot of that. Some Spider-Man bath game, bro. Spider-Man's
The
a dog.
Why is confusion?
Bro, you judging me, man?
Dankas Mimas, you say?
Man, don't be making fun of Spider-Man like that, bro.
Don't make fun of Spider-Man like that.
Excuse me?
Hey, man.
Are you talking back there, mister?
Probably.
No, you seriously, you talking back?
Yes. Why would you hit me?
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Why would you do that?
I'm gonna clap them cheeks, bud.
Oh, God. No.
Exactly.
Someone says,
Exactly,
I found
bro.
something funny. Oh, no. I'm scared.
I get it, because everything's funny.
Yeah, man. Well, you know what we have to do, man. We have to call upon
Do you
our
guys
Lord.
know? Do you guys know that there's a country known as Britain, and they
God.
speak the same language as us?
Holy shit, really?
I didn't even know that either, man. I blew my mind more
Fuck.
than you think.
That's scary shit, dude. Fuck.
And British people be like,
That's
oh
scary
yeah.
ass shit, dude. Fuck.
Man, I love the Ted movie.
Fuck.
Oh, I love Family Guy.
Are you okay, man? Fuck. I love the Ted movie. I love Family Guy. Fuck.
What's this? Who's the guy who makes the cartoons again? I was gonna start screaming his name.
Fucking. What's his name?
Seth
Shit.
Rogen, is it?
No. It's Seth MacFarlane.
Seth MacFarlane, come to me. I love you.
What the fuck?
I will be yours forever, Seth MacFarlane. You're a comedy gold genius who's apparently really funny and quirky with your humor, even though your humor is basically from the fucking 90s and it's really fucking stale these days.
Oh god.
And your songwriting's actually not that bad.
Well, and someone said, fucking, a group of protesters in China are trying to promote democracy by giving the same salute as the Nazis.
No, that's not correct at all. No, that's not correct. You're not correct at all. It's not the same salute as the Nazis. I really hate when people call that a fucking Nazi salute. I'm actually kind of triggered right now. Because, okay, if you guys don't know, that's a Roman salute. And what
Yeah, it
happened
is.
is Hitler got it from Mussolini. Mussolini did it because Mussolini's empire was the Italian fascist, like, army. Like, okay,
Yes.
a lot of people don't know is that when fascist Italy was born, it was supposed to be the rebirth of the Roman Republic to the empire. So
Right.
it was going to start off as the Roman Republic, and once it started conquering, it was going to move on to become the Italian Empire. And a lot of people get that mistaken is that the Nazi salute is completely different from the Roman salute because the Roman salute is to show manpower and the ability to never give up, and that Hitler turned it into a much different meaning of master race.
Right.
And if you want to know why the Hong Kong people are using it, they're not doing the Nazi salute. They're doing the Hong Kong salute. I'm not fucking Christ. The Roman salute. And
Yeah.
fun fact: the flag of Northern Ireland of Ulster, they have that same salute with the hands. A lot of people don't know that has nothing to do with Nazi Germany. It was just turned it. Okay, like again with the swastika, it had a completely different meaning.
Yeah.
Back in like the Middle East and Southern Europe and Eastern Europe and like South Asia, it
Right.
actually was a symbol of peace and had a different fun fact, it's in a different symbol too. I also hope back in American schools, people used to do the
Yep.
Roman salute. It was a symbol of being strong. And
Yep.
now that Hitler became in the power, you can't even do it anymore because you're considered now a white racist. And I really hate when people say it's a Nazi salute because they're completely different.
Right. I don't think he meant it by like.
No, I know what he meant. It's just I don't like it when people refer to it as a Nazi
gotcha.
salute because it's not.
Right.
It's only means a Nazi salute if you start screaming like stuff like master race or white power.
Right.
Because that's what it was used for by the Nazis. It was never used.
And
as,
then you just gotta hold up Mein Kampf. Okay, man.
Yeah, well, Mein Kampf's a really weird book. I
You
actually
might struggle with that. Damn
It's really fucking weird.
it. Have you looked into it, man? Fuck.
No, like, dude, Hitler's like ideologies were really fucking weird. Like, he actually thought America and Canada were pure, and
What?
all of Latin America was useless.
The fuck?
Well, his reasoning was that because they were made by white people. That was what actually said in the book.
Mm.
It's a crazy book. I would not recommend reading it if you can't handle
Yeah.
very sensitive topics.
Gotcha. Now, what about this? Okay. Windsor's book on big dickening.
Fuck happened to my... Hold on. Salute.
People are. Oh wait. Yeah. He said people are stupid and they don't know it in another way than Hitler.
What?
The fucking salute.
What about the salute?
He's saying that people are stupid because most people don't know like the difference between like or whatever.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna deny it. He's not wrong, and that's why I don't like it when people say that the salute is a hate symbol because it's not at all. It's just Hitler gave it a bad meaning because of the fascist
Right.
error because fascism turned it into a racist symbol.
Right.
It doesn't even have like the same meaning as the Roman, like ancient Roman like version.
Hmm.
And that's why I don't really like how, yeah, because you go on Wikipedia right now and look up Roman salute, you literally are going to get like all this like yeah, I'm seeing Italian fascists, Nazis.
Yeah.
You just go on Wikipedia. That's all it talks about in the first thing you look it up. Like I hate how, you know. Fun fact: if you guys have an Alexa, you should ask it for the definition of fascism,
Oh god.
and then ask it the definition of communism. And let's just say Alexa does not say anything negative about communism, but it does
Really?
say something negative about fascism.
Really?
Yes, I found this out from a friend of mine, and the more I've been telling people, I even got Tig to do it, and Tig's like, "Wow,
Oh shit.
yeah," because Alexa actually romanticizes communism in a way.
What the fuck?
It's weird, but I don't know. It's a
That's
little
very
bit-
weird. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's just like
It's like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Google likes it, man.
Damn it, Google.
Oh yeah, there it is. The controversy between the Ulster salute. It pisses a lot of people off. The red hand.
Yeah.
Because apparently that's what the hand's based off of. Like, I'll post a cross for you.
Okay.
That's what it looks like, and people consider it racist.
So my buddy said, "Did you know Hitler was inbred?"
Hitler was inbred? Yeah, actually, I've heard about that. I also heard he had Moroccan Jew in him,
Communism
and
killed more than...
apparently he wasn't proud of it.
Right. So someone said communism killed more than fascism.
Oh no, communism did kill more than fascism. It's just, but you got to remember,
Yeah.
fascism didn't kill much because it didn't last long.
Hmm.
If fascism lasted longer, I would put all my bets that fascists would have killed more people than communists, though.
Right. Oh.
Because at least in communism, they had some morals.
Yeah.
But like in fascism, there's no morals. It's a pure nationalist district of a country. They literally could give less of a shit who you are.
Right.
If you were not born a certain way, or even their nationality, or not even at all what the most of the people were as the majority, they could give less of a shit. They could literally kill you and they wouldn't even give a shit.
Bro, I just realized I'm playing Raid Shadow Legends as we're talking about this, and these fucking the enemies I'm fighting are now unkillable.
Fun.
That's one of their buffs. That's fucked. Unkillable pieces of shit. Well then, now we must talk about the thing. You know what I mean.
Oh well, I know it obviously leans left. You're not wrong.
No, that's not what I said.
No,
said
look at
it
the
was-
chat. I'm reading the
Oh,
chat.
which chat? Fucking YouTube or Twitch?
Political agendas. That's what it said.
Austin, what's up?
I mean, I'm not even surprised Hitler even was inbred, to be honest.
Windsor sheer heart attack. Oh god.
Well, I'm gonna put this on my first screen because at least it just makes looking at the chat easier for me.
Yeah. I'm scared. Oh fuck. Well, you know what they say, man. All toasters toast toast. Not much. How about you? I'm all right, man. Thank you for asking. I'm just
Toasters.
we're talking about Windsor FM radio. You know what I'm saying? Fucking topics, so just about anything. Fun fact is that the USSR national anthem is not blocked on YouTube, but the third rank is.
Oh, who said that? Where did you say that?
Smoky Timber on Twitch.
Oh, Smokey Tim. Oh, you're on Twitch too.
Yeah, I have both chats set up on my chat
Oh, I
bot.
forgot you should tell me you're on Twitch because I want to read the chats. Because
Right. I have a little chat bot, so it sees both chats at once.
Oh, it's on your.
Yeah, it's on my computer. Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so dumb because it's really blurry.
No, that's
for me
alright,
for
man.
some reason. Yeah, for some reason for me it's cutting out. So.
I got you. No, because on the stream it cuts out because I don't want it to block the whole image.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just...
Here, if you want, I might be able to do this. Hang on. Let me try something. If I'm not mistaken, I can do this. Yes, I can do this. Here. I'll share my restream chat with you.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, thank you. That makes life
Welcome.
a lot easier for me.
Yeah, man.
Okay. So, wait. Fun fact. The user national anthem. It's weird because I find it very strange that, they blocked the third ranch Rich. I don't know
I think
if
it's
you
rank.
pronounce it. Rank.
I,
I
I
mean, I'm
believe it's
German. I
rank.
can't
I'm
even.
not sure.
It's funny. It's funny because I'm German and I can't even fucking say it. But
Right.
anywho, I just think it's really funny how they'll ban like a fascist song, but not a communist, even
Right.
though I will say this now. Fascism and communism are completely different things, but their ideologies can be somewhat considered similar
Right.
in the concept of how it's structured. Honestly, I can see Roman salute over. You know Queen Elizabeth did do the Nazi salute. You know she did it, right? Not the
Really.
Roman one. She did the Nazi one.
Really.
Yeah, there's a photograph you can find. It's hard to find. I
Hmm.
think you can actually find on Google Images right now as we speak
Hmm.
of Queen Elizabeth II doing the salute in front of Hitler. Because if you don't know, and a lot of people don't know this, and why the English royal family's very screwed up,
Okay.
it's German. They're not English
Okay. Hmm.
because it all goes back to King George. Because if you don't know, King George was the king of Handover, which is a part of Germany,
Yep.
and that's a whole nother story.
Okay.
And also, that's why King George is related to a bunch of random kings in Europe,
Good point.
like for example Russia, Germany, and I believe Spain.
Hmm. That's interesting.
Yeah, Spain's got a monarchy, and nobody really knows about it.
Damn. What's another topic we can talk about?
Um,
Fuck. Anyone got any topics in the chat? Let us know, and we'll see what we can do. See if we have any. See
yeah,
if we got our either our opinions
ask
on it
it.
or know anything about the topic.
Yeah, you could literally bring up a topic, and we can talk about
Yeah.
how you can even ask questions. So,
Yeah. Of course, ask questions, guys. I mean, shit.
the First World War can be summoned up to some of what of a family fought that got out of control. Well, the thing is, though, about World War is that World War One. If you're that's what you're talking about, or just World War in general. Um, from a colonial family perspective, you know, World War was something that was needed for
Hmm.
some reason, and I noticed that. You know what's weird?
What?
After all these World Wars, yeah, I was trying to say that word sign to say that. But back to the topic.
Yeah.
The thing about the World Wars that I will say this now is that I noticed that when World Wars break out, it really does influence that generations
Yeah.
of those people who live in that timeline. Like, it's funny. We at today's standards, for example, we don't like China because
Yep.
they're communist. My grandmother, who is from during the times of World War II,
Yep.
she hated the Japanese because of
Yeah.
the Axis powers, and she preferred the Chinese because of the relation that there was back then before they became communist. And
Okay.
people get isolated and stuff, and they don't really know what's exactly going on.
Right.
No, that's the thing. Like a World War only happens if it's necessary, and the thing is, World War II is probably more necessary than World War One,
Yeah.
because World War One only broke out because some stupid civil war guy killed a king, and then another country wanted to get involved, and another country got involved, and
Hmm.
it was like, oh, okay.
It's like, well,
And the fun
shit.
and the funny thing is, the U.S. always got involved
Yeah.
when a country didn't even need to attack.
Huh.
Like, funny thing is, the Germans sunk a ship, and it was confirmed that there was weapons on it, and then they funded Mexico to attack us, which did nothing,
Hmm.
and then we just took over. We
Well,
stopped
damn.
Germany. Sounds like a harsh stab in your toe type of sound. That's the best way to describe it. Yeah, it really is.
Hmm.
See, I don't know. I'm from a very strict English colonial family
Yeah.
bloodline, and they're all screwy, and they're very traditional.
Right.
So like, when it comes to like anything about like the UK, it's kind of like that's my culture and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. But I don't have a British accent. Doesn't mean I'm not British.
Yeah.
I hate to break it to people, but British people do exist outside the UK. It's
Right.
a hard thing for people to understand. Austria and Hungary had the prince killed by a Serbian nationalist. Yeah, I know. Yep. And then after he killed the prince, the Serbians got declared war on by the Austrian-Hungary Empire, and then Russia stepped in, and Germany stepped in,
Yep.
and then Britain and France stepped in. Yep, and then eventually they sunk the ship that the U.S. was sailing over to Britain, and the British got involved, and then the Mexicans got involved, and yeah.
Everyone had to get involved, apparently.
in theory, it seemed like World War II was just to test new weaponry.
Right.
My family's all screwy. We fought in both sides of every world war. The thing about my bloodline is that I live in America. I was born in America,
Right.
but this might sound weird. Everyone on my mom's side, they're all Puritans, let's put it.
Okay.
Upper class British people of higher ranks
Hmm.
and very good connections.
Okay.
And let's just say I'm from a lot of family members that fought in 1812. But here's the thing:
Hmm.
we weren't part of the Union. We were
Okay.
part of the Empire.
Hmm.
So my family were actually, killing Americans.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the weird part is my family would even go into America during the 1800s to retrieve family members to return them to Britain because if I remember, one of my colonial ancestors from Connecticut, his brother was lynched during the Revolution.
Really?
Yep,
Oh shit.
that happened. Because he was found out to be a loyalist, so they lynched him.
Damn.
Oh wait, what are you asking? I'm recognizing that word.
Let me see. What is your opinion on if the Gustav and whatever the other one is called were finished?
Gustav. I know what you're talking about. Hold on.
It's like on the tip of your tongue, right?
Hold on, my fucking Firefox is broken.
Oh
What the
god
hell?
damn it.
Hold on, let me I got to reopen Firefox. It's broken.
Okay.
I mean, not Firefox, Google.
The Crom.
Yeah, Google's like all broken. Like I noticed there's like lines and shit. Yeah, my
God.
Google's broken. Hold up. Let me refresh it. Nah, never mind. I'm just gonna use it the way it is. It's broken. It's broken.
Fuck.
Like, only on certain websites it's broken.
Damn. What if you went on Cornhub, man? Fuck. The giant cannons that Hitler was working on.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Hold on. The giant cannon. Are you talking about the space cannon?
Space cannon.
You related to Patrick Henry?
Hmm.
I'm related to a bunch of royal monarchs in Britain and half of Europe, and I'm not proud of it at all.
Right.
I'm literally descendant. I'm my most recent monarch I'm related to is Queen Elizabeth II's mother. I'm
Damn.
not related to the natural British royal family. That's the one for generations I'm
Yeah.
in. Okay. It's weird because I had a family member from Canada that was there during the colonial times. For some reason, they went back to England and they decided I'm gonna go marry a bunch of famous people because I'm rich.
Really?
And she did that. And one of the people she had a kid with also became a writer or something, and then he moved on to have another kid, and which later on ended was Queen Elizabeth II's fucking mom.
Really?
It's not something to be proud of, but I'm also like descendant of all these fucking like
The railway?
I don't
guy?
even know how to put it, like generals and shit.
Hmm.
Like apparently I couldn't confirm I am descendant to a bloodline of the Cromwell bloodline. If you know what Cromwell is, he's Oliver Cromwell. He was fighting against the Catholic rule of fuck you call it England and Scotland and somewhat Ireland.
Okay.
He mainly focused on the British island itself. By the way, Oliver Cromwell's death is funny because they re-hanged him when he was dead.
What?
Yeah, that's what they did. Because okay, if you don't know what happened, a French monarch was ruling England, and he was Catholic, and the British people didn't like the Catholic religion. So what they did is Oliver Cromwell led a rebellion, and he killed the king. And eventually, he died because he couldn't rule anymore.
Yeah.
And nobody wanted to take his place. So when he died, the king's son from France came over and started ruling England. And he was Protestant, but here's the thing. Right when he died, he converted to Catholicism, but before he died and was still king, he did a rehanging of Oliver Cromwell, even though he was already dead.
Interesting.
That's nice to know. That too, Red Hood on the track.
Hold on.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's up?
No, I was just wondering if you saw the chat.
No, I'm reading it.
Okay.
Civil War trophies. I have no family from the Civil War. It's what's crazy to me. And if I did, like I said, my bloodline's it's a mess.
Yeah.
So I do have family from the Trails of Tears, but not the Civil War. And if I did, I'd probably like, because I don't know much about my African ancestry. That really.
Okay.
I know more about my Native American than my African, to be honest.
Hmm.
So I don't know.
It's always good to know about your heritage.
I got cash from the South. Yeah. I have family from the South. I just don't know much about it because it all started from like North Carolina, Georgia, and
Okay.
eventually it went to Florida to New York. So,
Damn.
yeah, my family hates the natives, like Native Americans,
Hmm.
because I can understand why everyone else hates every native outside of like America, but Native Americans, like, if they hate Native Americans, I'm generally curious what kind of Native Americans, because I'm not trying to break your balls, but there's a lot.
Right, right.
They killed a lot of us.
Here,
They
I'll
even killed a lot
post
of
a
us.
Snapchat of it to Windsor. Okay.
Dakota? The Dakota Native Americans. Oh, those ones? The Sulak? And, like, Blackfoot? No, Blackfoot are not in the Dakota, are they? I think the Sulak were there. And there was, like, some weird Creek tribes.
Hmm.
Hold on, I don't remember. Oh, the Civil War. I know what you're talking about. Shit, I know what you're talking about. I have a bad feeling you're talking about Cherokees,
Oh boy.
which they're known for a lot of murders.
Yeah.
If you don't know, that's my tribe,
Yeah, I know.
and they were part of the Confederacy.
Damn.
Ooh.
Damn.
But I fuck my throat. I will say this now though, like I don't know, I'm a lot German and Swedish, so a lot of us were here.
Hmm.
I'm
Oh.
Norwegian. I got Norwegian in me. I'm not Swedish though.
Okay,
Speaking
that. Hang on. Here, I'll send this to Galactic so we can see this too.
Yeah, sure, show me. Oh, those things. He wanted to make those. I remember those. To be honest, what I don't really know what to think of them because I don't really think they would have much of a bother.
Hmm.
And to be honest, the technology was so limited, it probably would have sucked to even use, and it probably would be too slow to even get it,
Right.
successfully work. It probably wouldn't work out. I mean, then again, Hitler also wanted to make a giant like microscope to milk people in
What?
space. Yeah,
How in the fuck?
because they were working on space technology. Hell, because what Nazi Germany was going to do, and a lot of people don't know this, they were going to occupy the war with America
Okay.
and keep fighting until, once that was made, then they would go and conquer America because they were literally going to burn and melt the White House.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's some scary shit.
Well, I mean, that's what happens when you let a guy who couldn't become an artist into power.
God damn it. Fucking hell.
But I think it's interesting that your family hates natives. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but I can understand why they would hate them if they're constantly killing your people. But like, you got to remember, some Native Americans have really weird ideologies, and that I noticed from certain ones I would talk to, there's actual Native Americans that really hate like the people of America, and
Hmm.
they're really the ones in like the West Coast. They're the ones that really do. It's not the Eastern ones
Right.
because I'm Cherokee and we actually adapted to Western culture. We actually enjoyed it a lot. That's why I hate when I see these people that are claiming they're Cherokee and they're wearing fucking headdresses. Fun fact, we don't wear headdresses, and a lot of people don't fucking know that, and it's really annoying because I'll be sitting there, I'll be looking at these Native Americans, and they'll get like these quote unquote Cherokee people, and they're wearing
Yeah.
fucking headdresses, and I'm like, we don't wear headdresses. It's
Right.
like, okay.
Hmm. Fucking.
I love that. I love
Oh,
that.
God.
Look at these fucking trees, damn. These trees, damn. I'll kill everyone in this world.
God damn it.
He's not wrong.
Fuck. Well, you know what we should get in here? Let me see if I can get Lady Genesis in here too.
Hold on, I gotta blow my nose again.
Alright.
Look at tissues real be like.
Let's see if I can get the homie lady Genesis. What's up, Wango Fett? What's going on, man? Fucking. Oh god, no. He's coming back.
You guys like hate it? Like, I like how you're live streaming. You invite me to join your live stream today, and now I'm like having like an allergy attack.
It's all good, man. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Just tuned in. I got you, man. What do you think of the image? What do you think of our image for the stream today, man?
Oh yeah, you like the thing I photoshopped for him? Kind of a big deal.
Yeah, man. Credits to Galactic over here.
Yeah, because I make... Basically, I can make actual, like, art in Photoshop, but
You
I
choose
make
not
stuff
to.
like that as well, yeah.
Gotcha.
So the problem with my art is that I have a problem where I have a creative buffer,
Mhm.
where I'll have an idea, but I'll get really stressed out because I won't know if I can make it correct.
Okay, yeah.
So, like, I'll show you what I mean, like... I'll have like a bunch of like different versions of it,
Okay.
and I'll constantly keep like flipping over like, is this correct?
He asked me, what is he looking at? Well, it's LGBT Sonic Boom Delicious Waffles 1080p Windsor
You also forgot Vanos.
and Vanos Gaming. And Vanos Gaming. Can't
Like, you see that image I post? That's what I'm talking about. I'll like have two versions sometimes.
Let me see this.
Or I'll get
Okay. Yeah.
I'll get worse. I'll literally make multiple.
Okay.
So those are two right there, and I made another two because I could not tell if I liked the blur or if I liked the static image because it was freaking me out because I couldn't tell what was right and what was wrong.
Static image is better.
Yeah.
Thanos Gaming.
Like, here's another thing I made. Like, oh look, emo art. I make emo art.
Why would
not
you
really
do
emo. It's lo-fi, but whatever you want to call it. I don't know.
Okay.
People change the name of it every year. Also, here's my profile picture, which I had a different version of it, but I don't have it anymore.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Yeah.
Just remember, guys, fuck hipsters.
I'm not a hipster.
Fuck.
That's something people underestimate me. I get called a hipster a lot. Fun fact, all because I listen to underground music or any form of old media. I will make this clear. I am not a hipster. I do like mainstream stuff. I don't think everything that's mainstream is bad. It's just I stay away from a lot of mainstream stuff because a lot of it isn't something I like, and it's not that I don't like it because it's mainstream. I just don't like it. I think not liking something for being mainstream is ridiculous because everything you might like may at one point been mainstream, you know. Shocking to people.
Right.
But yeah, Thanos Gaming.
It's official. It's official. Windsor. The next 007 is a black SJW woman. Yeah, I heard about that.
Really?
I heard about that last night. Yeah.
Don't tell me.
It's true. They're still gonna have James Bond, but the main character is gonna be this.
Can I please not be British anymore?
You know what? You know what the thing is? She's the woman who played the black woman in Captain Marvel.
No,
Yep,
please
that's the
stop.
same
Stop.
I wish it wasn't true.
James Bond's a British person. He's a British white dude. It's like pretty slick and cool. Why do they need to be black? As someone who's African American, I'm gonna say this now. Making a person black does not make a difference, and I want to make this clear. Black people are not the most oppressed minority on the entire planet. I would argue Native Americans, or at least any form of Aboriginal people, are the most oppressed in the entire fucking planet. That word I hear, blacks are oppressed, is such a fucking exaggeration, because I literally have more rights than a white person right now, and I'm not even joking. I fucking hate that term. Holy shit.
Well, someone said, and they're trying to shove Brie Larson into Star Wars. Please, God, no. That's it. I'm stealing a spaceship when we storm the base. Okay, listen, all right? So I just got a video on my feed from 12 minutes ago. Trump says Dems can stay or leave, but they should love our country. And I'm like, oh boy, I wonder what the comments section says. That was the first thing that ran into my mind. It's like, comment section, gotta see it. Seeing a lot of good comments. Isn't it great, man?
What everybody says?
Huh?
They're trying to shove. Wait, what was he talking about?
He said they're trying to shove Brie Larson into Star Wars. The Captain Marvel.
I really just don't want to talk about Captain Marvel. She pisses me off. Asians too. Asians can't even walk into schools without being harassed anymore. Well, yeah, because everyone has a fucking fetish for them now. It's
Right.
like you can't have this one guy without creeping up to you because you're fucking Asian now.
It's ridiculous. It's fucked. Fucking Jesus. I mean, we're all humans on this fucking planet. I just wish we didn't have all this fucking hatred towards each other. Like how right now the thing is people hate whites and straight males and shit like that. It's like, why? Why can't we just be a country and work together, God damn it?
Because people are fucking retarded and want to go backwards.
I know,
Like,
it's fucking stupid.
no, but the thing is, I'm friends with so many white people.
Right.
I would actually be considered whitewashed, believe it or not. And
Really?
that's retarded because I hate to break it to you, I'm Cherokee, and those are
Right.
really those people literally crave Western culture. Their culture is revolved around the concept of Western culture.
Right.
And also, I hate to break it to you, African Americans that act the way they do in low income areas, that's not a culture. That's literally a fucking how do you call it? I had the word in my head. Like, I'm just saying this now. That's not a culture. That's like literally you're killing people for fucking money.
Right.
Like, that's not a culture. Like, you can't say that person's whitewashed and make it that's a bad thing. Like, I hope
Right.
you know that's not called whitewash. That's called Western culture.
Yes.
Fun fact: Asians and Hispanics can also be raised like that too. It's called living in a Western society. And I mean, I hope you know Spaniards live in Western society and they also speak Spanish.
Yes.
You know, it's a little shocking, isn't it, for some people?
Right. Right.
Apparently, people are fetishizing them because of their youthful features.
He's talking about Asians.
Which sound. You're not wrong. You're really not wrong about
Right.
that statement.
Fuck was that? Yeah. But I had a weird thing happen to me at work yesterday. Okay. Galactic.
Yeah. Continue.
Okay. So I was at work yesterday, all right? And apparently I saw, while I was ringing up someone's items, I looked past them because someone walked in. I'm like, hey, welcome to... I pause because I see a woman, an older woman who looks just like my late grandmother. I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
And that like tore me apart at first. Like the first thing I said was like, Oma? And then I look at the people, I'm like, sorry, let me get back to ringing up your items. Like a couple, 20 minutes past or so, she comes up. I'm like, hi, did you oh, I fucking lost it, dude. I fucking saw her, I'm like, oh, no. She's like, are you okay? I'm like, no, you look just like my Oma. She passed away last year. She's like, oh, no, I'm so sorry. I was like, oh, I was freaking the fuck out, man.
I know that would freak you out. My grandmother was hell out of me too. She actually, a lot of people don't know that my grandmother kind of raised me. That's why I have a very strong ideology and why I focus on logic over matter, and why I'm very culturally think culture is very important over the logic of someone's life.
Yeah.
Because the problem is the way you live your life is the way you live it, and you should respect others in how they live and believe in.
Of course.
Never force an ideology upon someone because you think it's correct or politically correct.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, like that's the thing is that, you know, I hate it because I'm a minority. I'm actually really educated in this stuff, and it kind of upsets me because I associate with other minorities, and dude, they literally talk shit about white people to me, and I'm just sitting there like, why do you hate them? And they make these really shit excuses, and I'm like, you know what's funny?
What?
I know a kid in my area. He's I think he's Ecuadorian, if I'm correct, and he doesn't like white people because he believes white people are all rich. But that's the thing. It's Um, believe it or not, white people are the most poorest in their entire country
Right.
because there's a lot of homeless white people that exist in this country, and I don't think a lot of people get that. And the funny thing about that kid is he hates white people, and yet ironically he he I don't think a lot of Hispanic people of Latin America know this, but you know, but that's the thing. You can't. Okay, so what if my ancestors came as colonialists of this country? Yet I'm also native here too. That's the problem.
Right.
I'm also from slave descent. I'm also from Aboriginal descent, but I'm also from colonial descent and immigrational descent.
Yes.
That's the fucking problem. Like, oh my god, I hate that term you just said there because my mom was like that. She literally says, all white people are evil to me once, and I actually said there, you're white yourself, and she got quiet. And this is something I don't like about minority people is that they go around blaming, like, what's really contradicting about Latin America?
Hmm.
They're all descendants of cat conquistadors, and yet they all hate each other, but they basically are the same people.
Right.
And they hate native people, but yet they are the native people.
Hmm.
You know, I hate it when Latin Americans are like, "Oh, I hate white people," but it's like you're all descendant of some European people of Europe.
Yes.
Like conquistadors, they're from Spain. That's Europe. No, it's a little shocking for them. Hell, a lot of them people in like Latin America when they take the DNA test, they get Italian.
Really?
You know?
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Italians is another story, but yeah.
Right. Right. What was I gonna talk about? Shit. Fucking. What was it? Hmm. What would be no, that's not it. I want to say this. People who say that, like you mentioned, like people say that all white people are rich, right? That one guy you're talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, fucking. I think anyone could become rich as long as they, put effort into building that up. Like
Well-
it's not a simple task, but it's possible.
Well, that's something I want to get into.
Right.
I've been doing a lot of studying on political terms.
Right.
I don't think people get it, feminists, SJWs, they're not educated at all.
Right.
In their form of history, they listen to like fake history. They don't
Yep.
listen to like actual correct.
Fucking. What was I gonna say? Like one thing I've always wanted to do, like when we were in business class in high school, that was like one of my dreams, like creating my own form of business. And that'd be something.
Oh, I love business. Dude,
Right.
capitalism is a great thing, and I hate when people think capitalism doesn't fucking work because if capitalism doesn't fucking work, why is China using it?
Right. Exactly.
Because trust me, I'm a hardcore when it comes to politics. I will
Yeah.
sit there and I will argue because I am very educated in the topic
Yes.
of communism, fascism, and socialism. I'll say this now: democratic socialism can work for a certain period of time from an economic balance.
Okay.
Socialism, however, doesn't work. Communism doesn't work. Fascism really doesn't work.
Right.
Fascism will fall you apart because your army will get tired because remember your army's in war 24/7.
Yes.
But I will say this now, I don't understand why white people today have to apologize for what their ancestors did. Like, I hate to break it to you, why should why should white people apologize for what they did to us when they're the ones trying to help us now because of their ancestors? You ever heard that phrase before and how contradicting it is and strange? Like, we're literally blaming the ancestors. We're not blaming the ancestors, we're blaming their offspring. And the ironic part is they're trying to help us.
Right. It's like why?
I don't know. I really don't. And what's funny? Africans should be really grateful that they were slaves because I'm going to be honest, I'd rather be a slave than dying of disease right now in Africa. Like, I hope if you really think about it, would you guys right now, just say for example, you're an African American.
Right.
Would you want to be in Africa right now, dying of disease and literally be in tribal warfare, straight with an AK-47, constantly at war with other tribes, or would you rather be sitting in a nice American like middle class house right now, drinking some fucking coffee, watching some TV, and playing video games all day, or going out and talking to people and your friends and
Right.
living a normal suburban life? I don't think people get it. Slavery actually was not a worse thing, and however, Brazil's a different story. We're talking
Okay.
just the U.S. and its British
Yeah.
colonies, because black people were granted a lot of freedom, unlike the U.S. though, because that's a whole nother story I'm going to get into
Yes.
later. But people don't understand slavery is actually something that was good. It actually gave people lots of freedoms,
Okay.
because when slavery ended, we were granted so much freedoms.
Right.
Like, I don't think people get this, but when slavery ended, you know, you know what's funny?
What?
Martin Luther King was someone, and I think he's becoming forgotten with these people that are
Yes.
blaming. Think of what Martin Luther King said.
Okay.
Remember what that man said.
Yeah.
Because you know what's funny about Martin Luther King?
What?
He his speech was, "I had a dream," and that he believed in his dream that whites and blacks could live in civilization and marry together and live upon together and be together.
Yeah. There shouldn't be any doubt in that. I mean, we should live together, as people. I mean, fucking, we should work together as a human race instead of always getting in fights and conflicts with each other. It's like it's not that hard to break up the conflict. You know what I'm saying? Unless someone has hurted you in committed such a heinous crime, then maybe it's understandable. But if it's just like minor things and you're fighting over that shit, and then it gets deadly, it just doesn't make any sense, right? Hold on. All of this hate is tribalism, essentially.
Oh no, you're not wrong.
Right.
Tribalism is a very out of date form of ideology. And I'm going to say this now. I don't think people get this. Why are we still referring to my tribe as a tribe? I even said it right now, tribe. I don't think people get it. Why do Native Americans still refer to their tribe as a tribe if it's now a nation? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's an independent nation from the U.S. government. So, think of this. Cherokees are the only people that weren't a tribe technically. We were always a nation. We were a confederacy.
Okay.
We were people of independent of ideologies of that, similar to, as they would put it back then, the white man. I want you to think of this. Why do so many white people identify as a tribe they don't know anything about, but yet when a white person identifies as outside of the Cherokee tribe, they're most likely to get a percentage of Native American? Because I want you to say this. I blame white people in the sense of why other races hate them, because we still have white people going around saying that they're black or they're Native American.
Right.
Native American is something I don't know why people use to brag or look unique. I'm gonna tell you this now. I hate being Native American. I got 1% on my DNA test, but I might have more. They're still updating it. And I want to say this now. Pray to God you guys never get Native American on a DNA test, because Native American equals health issues.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean really bad health issues. And one of the scarier ones is disease.
Yes.
Another one is common diseases. And the most common one that I think I fear the most is addiction.
Oh,
So I have to be very careful when it comes to antibiotics, like painkillers and stuff, or any form of like alcohol,
okay.
because I'm actually more prone to be more hooked to it than say like a normal person of society.
Yes.
It's sad because it's just Martin Luther King. Because yeah, people don't understand he is a forgotten symbol. He actually doesn't, dude. If Martin Luther King was still alive now, He would be disgusted of how black people are attacking and literally murdering white people because
Right.
that's not what he wanted. He wanted equality. He wanted us to work together and be friends. He's a symbol that schools are not talking about anymore.
Yes.
And I think that's why people are starting to blame white people because they're not looking at what he said. They're not teaching him anymore.
It's fucking crazy.
Hold on.
I keep losing my train of thought. I'm sorry. Fuck.
Sorry.
It's alright, man. It's fine. Fucking shit. Quickly, you just gotta jack him off.
Sorry.
It's fine, man. It's fine. Shit. Just
No,
join
that's the thing though. It's like we live in such a really fucking disgusting society. Dude, people are still against interracial marriage too. Like that's a scary thing. I'm very interracial. Like I'm not just two things, and I notice a lot of people are very naive on the topic. Even if King, thought that it was that way, his movie was supposed to represent black people. That's correct because, you know, I know we really should be a radio station. Hell, put me in
Hell, dude.
Texas. No, but like, hear me out. Hold on. Sorry, I'm talking to my girlfriend.
No, that's fine, man. Go ahead.
Talk about crafts.
It's fine.
Anyways, no, like that's the thing. That's the thing. He represented black people because he was trying to show that black people weren't, as what we thought they were through a white perspective.
Yep.
Because white people were in fear of blacks. And I'm going to be honest, I don't blame them because white people were the more educated in the whole situation. I don't think people get it. It wasn't that they were being racist. They were taught to be racist. And that was the thing, is that if you look through history after slavery ended, we actually had a president that was trying to reconstruct African American society for Americans to make them have an easier life in the South. And he actually made free schooling for them and everything. It was going great. And then he got, his term finished. And then we got a guy who built the Jim Crow laws, and he basically destroyed everything for not just blacks, but minorities in general. Didn't matter if you were Mexican, black, Asian, you had no rights because of that guy. He hated everyone that wasn't white. And that's the thing I want to say here. I noticed that when people don't understand the concept of revolution anymore, that's the thing. You need to look into the term revolution will not be televised because it has a really deeper meaning. Because it's the concept that, we're all being converted by the government to think a certain way because we're uneducated. And if you really think about it, people don't believe in the fighting for human rights and freedoms of civilization is because people are so brainwashed and so uneducated. We don't strategically know how to approach our government and stop them from doing a corrupt action. Because I'm just going to say this now. If Trump is so bad, why is nobody stopping him?
Right.
Like, okay, we have the House that's purely Democratic, but the representatives, they're mostly Republican. So, I'm going to say this now. If Trump is so evil, why does every person that talks about him never talks about a political factor? They just have to say he's ugly, he's got orange skin, makeup,
This or that.
yeah, just stuff that isn't politically important. Just
Right.
stuff of the way he lives. And I notice liberals do that a lot. They don't care,
Then go for facts.
yeah, because they worry too much. Because what is it because he's white, he's wearing a suit because he looks rich? Well, that's not looking rich, that's just looking cultured. That's looking preparable, looking responsible. I hate to break it to you, when people wear suits, that's not to be racist. Hell, I don't think people know this, but when Native Americans wear suits, shit's up with them because they mean they're wealthy. Because fun fact, Native Americans are the ones that run all the casinos.
Right.
And I don't think people get this, but I hate to break it to you, it's not white. It's not white clothing. White. What is the definition of white? Because it seems like we call everything white now.
That's a good
Well,
question.
yeah, because Kennedy was a genius. Kennedy actually, like, that's the thing. If you're talking about Kennedy, like JFK,
Yeah.
John F. Kennedy, John F. Kennedy was a fucking madman. He was a genius because his way of human rights and liberty and freedoms of the concept alone was just, it was beautiful. Um, it's sad that yet ironic thing is when slavery was a thing, it was liberals who pushed for it. Yeah, that's the thing. They pushed for slavery,
Yeah.
but now they don't shut up about Republicans and what slaves
Right.
is. Republicans want exactly. The fucking liberals wanted my people to be fucking
Yeah.
slaves, and yet they're now defending us, giving us goddamn cookies and hand jobs.
It's fucking bullshit.
Please, fuck out of here. You know
Right.
they're coming up all willy nilly like we're sorry. It's like fuck out of here. You know, your
Yeah.
people. You know, it's funny because they go around being like, oh, we love black people. Fucking hate those people. It's like, why do you gotta lie to me that you don't like me because of my fucking race? You know. I don't give a shit that you're trying to fight for human rights. You literally don't like me, but yet you're trying to fight for a human right you don't even care for. You know what's funny? I found it more from conservatives is that they don't even give a shit what race you are. They're racist towards fucking everyone. They don't give a shit. It's called equality.
Right.
You know, you don't like it. You know, I hate to break it to you. Safe space don't fucking exist.
Right.
I will say this now though. Please remember this. This quote I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, JFK wanted us to get involved in Vietnam, and I'm gonna be honest. I have a really unpopular opinion. We should have continued fighting.
Hmm.
You know why?
Why?
If we continue fighting, we would have actually granted their freedom.
Hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
We didn't.
Hold on. So Mecha guys said
my
delete this. Oh god, the take video. Hey, hombre.
I am basically. Oh yeah, I remember. I was playing a game of Team Fortress 2. There was a liberal in my game with a fucking Sonic OC, trans Sonic OC. This person was transsexual. I'm not even
Okay.
gonna be soft on them. I have friends who are trans, and I understand their perspective.
Right.
Hell, I understand. You know, they have a mental disorder, so I respect them for it. You know,
Right.
and you know, I don't think people get this, but you know, even trans people can get oppressed by liberals, and liberals are the most backfiring, like retarded, unphilosophied people that literally do not do any research. They literally think breaking traditional values is okay. And I will say this now that, you know, what was I gonna say about the trans statement? Um
Lost it.
I actually forgot. Shit.
Fuck.
Yeah, I forgot. Shit.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
Might as well say I'm not racist, but I'm black. Friends. No, yeah, okay. I'm trying to remember. Hold on, cause let me see if we can change the topic a little bit. Cause remember how we were just talking about JFK and Vietnam? That's the thing with JFK, is that JFK said if it's a threat of our country and our people and our fellow men of allies that are of freedom, of peace, of democracy, if it's a threat of democracy, we should get involved into defending that country and get involved into a war because we're not just helping people, but we're also defending ourselves.
Hmm.
And that's why I feel JFK's death is still really strange to me because is it just a little weird? You guys know that JFK magically just dies, and then after he fucking dies, the guy is persecuted as a communist synthesizer. But when they actually did the research, he didn't even believe in communist ideals. And the fun fact is, the guy didn't even exist. And then the ironic part is when they were going to interview him, he got shot by a cop,
Really?
by a police officer in the American police department. And you know what's even weirder?
What?
He got away with it.
You're serious?
Yeah, look
So
into
I
it.
feel
It's
like that's
really
just set up.
no, dude. JFK's death is very, very, very sketchy.
No, yeah, I feel like that's just set up to where like explain him, put him as a communist, then don't kill him.
Dude, JFK is basically today's modern day like conservatism, and I don't think people
Right.
get that. He may identify as a Democrat, but he was a Democrat of back then.
Okay.
I don't know. It's like liberals are really they're really uneducated in politics. I
Right.
notice because you know what? I'm gonna talk about communism and socialism now. So you know how in like communism and socialism and Marxism, Leninism, and Maoism, even like Karl Marxism, you notice how they mention a lot of the times the term left winged.
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
That's the thing that tricks you because in liberalism is the belief in granting people more freedoms of rights and hands and an open-minded perspective, which goddamn that contradicts the belief so fucking bad. But anyways, you know, the reason why liberals romanticize communism is because it's apparently left-winged.
Hmm.
And fun fact about socialism and why people support it so much, you hear the word free a lot when you hear the word
Yep.
socialism, right? Everyone knows socialism isn't free. I mean, we all know that,
Right.
right? Socialism is not free because the government's paying for it. They should correct it. Socialism is the concept of allowing college and college and Medicare or whatever you want to call it, like
Yeah.
healthcare to be basically paid by the government for the people. We
Right.
should stop saying it's free because it's not. The government's paying for it, which can also screw up the economy if people want to abuse it. The reason why the US doesn't have free healthcare, and I don't think people get this, is because we're a really big country. We
Right.
have more people than Canada. Canada is like the size of California. That's so different
Yes.
comparing it to our country. And here's the problem. We have state to federal government. State budget is different from federal budget. So here's the problem. How would we get a actual working healthcare and college system when would the federal government pay for it or would the state government pay for it or would they do a share of both? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the problem, is that people want socialism, but socialism isn't free. And that's the problem because it can raise taxes, it can
Yep.
raise the products of like prices. Look at Canada. Canada would actually have the same like structure of money as us if they didn't have free healthcare. That's why things are so inflated over there, because of the free healthcare. Yes, free healthcare is good, but the problem is people keep forgetting we're a really big country. We're
Yes.
not like Europe where we're divided into little small countries that
Yep.
have not a lot of people in them. I don't think people get that we can't have free healthcare because we have to rely on people making the money. And right now we have a lot of unemployed people on this
Yeah, we
planet.
do.
Hell, I'm unemployed myself. I can't get a fucking job because there's no jobs around here that I
Right.
can do. And the jobs are being run by assholes that are strict people that don't want to hire people. They want to hire like people that are immigrants because immigrants demand lower pay and they can get away with it. That's the fucking problem. And
Right.
when you're paying lower stuff, I hope you know, when you pay low to an immigrant, you're actually fucking up and destroying our economy.
Yes.
Because fun fact, when you pay more to a worker, it actually makes money get worth more because
Yeah.
you're spending more of it, and it makes the tax money go up. And people don't fucking see this. And this is why I hate this shit, because politics is such a simple fucking topic, but
Yes.
people are so goddamn stupid about it. It's literally just common fucking sense.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's a nice Pepsi bottle, by the way.
Let's take a shit camera.
Oh wow. But you see what I'm like saying? It's like
Right. Right.
I'm tired of us having so many Democrats as president, because we'll literally get a Democrat and they'll fucking do nothing. Like the only Democrat I can think of the back of my head that did shit was JFK. You know, Lyndon B. Johnson did a little bit, but he was fucking garbage. And I will be honest, Bill Clinton actually did a lot.
Hmm.
Bill Clinton actually did a lot if you look into it. He's better than dude. His wife would have been our fucking detonation of our country. Like, I hate to break it to you, Bill Clinton actually wasn't the worst president we actually had that was a Democrat. He actually was, a little
Yeah.
smart. I mean, his wife is a fucking idiot. Like, holy shit. She actually wanted to get the US in a war with the fucking Russians. It's like, what is wrong with you? Why would you want to risk our lives so we could go help a bunch of people in a civil war when they've been threatening nuclear attack from us since like almost, we're talking like 70 years? Like, the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you doing this? You know?
Yeah.
That's why Trump won.
Yeah.
Trump won
Exactly.
in a corrupt manner of the United States politics, is because if Trump lost, our country would be dead. Believe it or not, it might sound crazy to you people, but Trump actually has been fixing relations with,
He's saving
the
us.
communist countries. Actually, did you hear the news he did?
What?
He did a deal with Russia. They stopped pointing nukes at us. We're
I
not
did hear
pointing
about
nukes at
that.
them
You're
either.
right. Yep.
Yeah, the nuclear war deal's done.
Yep.
It actually passed because Obama never passed it completely.
Right.
Didn't like it, and Trump simply just signed it, and we're not at war with them anymore. We're actually
Yeah.
officially at peace with Vladimir Putin. I know Vladimir Putin's a scumbag, but it's
It's-
great to know that we're not gonna, we're not all gonna die now because, we're too busy trying to defend a little shitty country that's at its own civil war that nobody should get responsible for.
Right.
Oh yeah, another thing I want to bring up. You know the EU shenanigans with, Ukraine and the Netherlands. The Netherlands said no because if Ukraine joined the EU, all EU members would be required to go to war.
Really?
That's why it was really bad when all those EU countries said yes, because they risked all the lives. The Netherlands knew if they said no, it would keep Europe at ease.
Okay, here's another comment. Isn't he trying to, with Korea and many others?
Oh no, yeah, no. Korea's actually been giving in, dude.
Right,
Kim
isn't that
Jong
North-
Un
yeah, North Korea.
loves, dude. Kim Jong Un loves us.
Right.
Are you kidding me? He loves us. China, on the other hand,
Oh,
their
boy.
president's being very difficult with Trump because they don't like us because we're a democratical, we're a republic. We're a democratical republic. We're the belief of democracy ideologies. We believe in the power of the freedom of the man and the man's way of thinking, the man's control of the power of the people to vote. That's why they don't like us, because we actually believe in human rights. And they're blaming Trump right now. You should read the Hong Kong massacre thing that's going on right now. They're blaming Trump for influencing Hong Kong when Trump literally said nothing.
Really?
He hasn't even said a damn thing for once. And you know what's funny? Trump usually opens his goddamn mouth about things, but he hasn't said a damn thing about this. And if he did, he just says, he did say power to the people of Hong Kong. He did say that. That was the only thing he said. And you know why people are supporting Hong Kong? Because they're literally getting annexed by the Chinese and they're losing their rights and freedoms. Fuck that. I'd rather be part of my own little independent city-state like Singapore, being known I'm part of some shitty, evil, giant country that literally is killing my people and my children because they don't like it because they're overpopulated. Yet India doesn't give a shit and they're actually trying to reconstruct their country slowly. But India's another story. They're destroyed.
Yeah. It's very unfortunate. What was I gonna say? Fucking.
Yeah, I gotta get water real quick. I'm
Okay,
getting
go ahead.
dehydrated from the ranting. I'm so
Go
sorry.
ahead. It's okay. It's okay. Go ahead. All right, guys. While he's doing that, let's hear a word from our sponsor. Hey, hey, hey! Guess who just got a motherfucking sponsor? Me, that's who! You want to help the Windsor Squadron? Here, click on the link in the description, it'll take you right here, alright? And then you look around, see if you like anything, and then use the code WINDLIZARD at purchase, alright? That'll get you a nice t-shirt or hoodie, and I hope you'll be helping a brother out. Thank you very much. Let's get to the video. Okay, sponsor done. Also, I just want to let you guys know, in case you are interested in buying a t-shirt and or hoodie, the prices of hoodies and t-shirts went down because we got a new supplier. And, better prices, you know what I'm saying? Fuck. Why the hell not? Why not? Check it out, you know what I'm saying? We're also getting new merchandise and shit, so, fuck. Yes, India is way overpopulated. It really is. Fuck. Oh, this show is brought to you by Canada and me. What's up, Lucas? Good to see you. How you doing, broski baboski? Oh shit! Thank you for the follow, Lucas. I appreciate you. Well, we're just waiting for our homie Galactic to get back. Just give him a little bit, boys. Found you, faker. Oh god. Let's see here. Hello?
Okay, I'm back.
It's hard to hear you. Where you at?
Hello?
Hey, there you are, buddy. Pal. Friend. Amigo.
Windsor.
Yeah, what's up? Hello?
Is Windsor there, guys? Just
Can
got
you
back.
can you hear me?
I hear you.
Okay, now you hear me? Okay. Lucas asked no, I'm gonna keep it just between me and him for now.
Yeah, sorry, Lucas.
I'm sorry, man. We're already we're already too deep in.
So I wanted to bring up something. I remember as a kid, I used to hear kids back when they would talk about politics, how we're not a free country. But here's the thing. Oh wait, I don't think people get it. All because you don't have the freedom of right to, say, murder someone,
Hmm.
doesn't mean that you don't have freedom. Because
Right.
think of it like this: how come when we're kids, when we think we don't actually have freedoms because we can't go out our way to kill someone because freedom is basically doing whatever you want? That's not freedom because technically, if you kill someone, you're taking away that person's freedom.
Yes.
Because down there, they're not alive. They can't do anything. They're basically done. They had freedom to do something in life,
No, they gone.
create something, and now they're
Right.
gone. I don't think people get that, freedom has a limit.
Yeah.
And killing people isn't freedom. You're just killing someone and taking away their freedom. I hate talking to these people sometimes about, like, politics that I know because I'm very deep about this shit.
Yes.
I will say it now. I research a lot, and I'll say this now, people don't understand, we are a world, we are a group of people, we are the people of the future, and
Yes.
so far it's looking horrible. South Africa's killing white people. Northern Western Africa are literally dying of disease, and yet nobody seems to give much of a shit because when we give them money, they're literally wasting it on weapons. The Middle East is killing each other over different forms of Islam, in which the Eastern Islamic religion is why we blame Islam to be a bad religion because they're the fucking extremists. And so far, Europe is going through a white genocide as we speak. We just don't hear much
Right.
about it anymore. And most of Asia is having a cultural problem with the youngsters because younger people in Asia are literally getting stressed to the point of suicide. You know, I mean, I guess the only like okay place to live in right now might be Australia because New Zealand's having crime problems and police corruption.
Yes.
So I don't know what to tell people, go live in Hawaii or something because Hawaii doesn't have bad crime. Australia's pretty meh.
I mean, Australia is Australia, man. If you don't
Actually,
swear enough, you get kicked out.
dude, I listen to this band. I follow them on Instagram.
Okay.
The band members are pretty popular, and they're literally asking people to come to their house to borrow like fucking studio equipment and give it
Really?
back. Yeah, dude, that's how crazy it is. Like the guy's like, "Hey, bro, I'll send you my address. Just come over and give me a bass, and we're good, bro." I'm
Damn.
like, "What the fuck?"
Right. I'm actually considering getting that camera that's a Pepsi can. I'm not gonna lie. It looks pretty fucking cool.
It's cool. Pepsi Man's basically the dick pic maker.
Oh shit.
Oh, Hawaii is a great country. I'm gonna tell you now,
it's probably
though.
the United States, it's just like a state.
Oh yeah, no, it's great state. I'm gonna say this now, though. Hawaii's got really bad philosophies, though. I'm gonna say this now. I dated a girl, and her stepmom was from Hawaii, and I don't know what the Samoa. Try Samoa. I don't know. I just like all of Hawaii, but
Right.
I'll say this now, though. Like, you guys don't understand. Oh wait, you're asking where she was from, the mother? I don't know. She was from Hawaii. That's all I knew. So I don't like very culturally strict people from Hawaii because the thing is, my ex was trying to argue with me how Hawaiians were Asian and how she was a native to Hawaii because she was Japanese. Fun fact: I did a lot of research. Hawaiians are not Japanese. 2, Hawaiians are not Asian. And 3, Hawaiians are Polynesian. Polynesians are a direct ancestor to Native Americans and Asians.
Mm-hmm.
They're part of the same group of people known as Mongoloid. Which, fun fact, I had a teacher told me that Mongoloid is a form of Down syndrome when, fun fact, Mongoloid was actually a used term to describe Native American people because of how Asiatic they look. It was actually a racial insult that was actually used in science as to describe people of Asiatic descent.
Really?
So, Yeah, when you use the term mongoloid, like Down syndrome, that's a racist term technically,
Yeah.
because you're referring to Down syndrome people being as quote unquote dumb of those people. So that's
What
why
the
we don't
fuck?
use the term mongoloid as a form of Down syndrome anymore, because you're insulting not just Asians but Aboriginal people.
Huh.
Fun fact is, when the white settlers came here, they referred to my people as mongoloid
Hmm.
because Cherokees and Navajo, whatever you want
Right.
to call them, the Native American people looked very Asiatic. Fun fact, that's another reason why a lot of people think I'm Asian, because I'm Native American. And Native
Okay.
Americans are direct ancestors of Asians. You really should look at those 23andMe DNA charts, because some of them go so far back to Japan and Korea. Like,
I
that's how
really gotta.
crazy
I
it
gotta
is.
take one of those because I don't know my ancestry, and everyone says like,
I might have Japanese from my Native American side. It's freaking me the fuck out, because I
oh,
used to lie to people saying I was Japanese,
oh
and it
god
might
damn
actually
it.
come to life.
Oh god. But people always say I look Asian, but I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, that Asian. Sometimes they might think you look Asian because you might have Native American. Fun fact: a lot of people think they look Asian. It's usually because they have like some weird like
Hmm.
tribal thing that's descendant of them.
Well, the thing is, like, I've never heard from my family of anything about Native American descent.
Like,
Like
how
anything at
far
all.
back are you from America, if you don't mind me asking?
That all I know of is Germany. That's
Like,
all.
do you know when your German ancestors came here?
Yes, my Oma was the first German to come to America in
So your
19
grandmother.
early 1940s, I believe, when the World War II was
Okay.
happening.
Do you know what state?
No, I do not. I know she lived most of her life in Cape Cod, Massachusetts.
So Massachusetts. Oh, so she lived above Connecticut. Okay.
Yeah, so Sid Windsor, I don't think you're Asian. I think you're a dirty Asian. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. But if you live in Massachusetts, there's not really natives there. They don't really exist there because Native
Right,
Americans up
right,
northeast are not really a thing anymore.
right. I
If
remember
they
her
are, they're
fucking
mostly in Canada.
yeah. She never told me about her heritage. My father actually told me about this stuff. He's like, yeah, yeah,
Okay. Yeah, you would have to take a DNA test. Like Ancestry could probably give you answers.
right,
Because my whole ancestry is all like descendant of like really like upper class people.
yeah.
The royal family that my family is the most remarkable for known as, where I am from the Plantagenet era of the English royal family. But, you know, it's not much to think about it really.
Okay. Fucking, I know. If I'm not mistaken, my grandfather on my father's side was working with the American soldiers, and I believe he was an American soldier that married my Oma. But
Oh.
unfortunately, due to just a bad marriage, unfortunately divorced. And like my
Yeah,
father
that
is
happens.
not good with his father, and neither is his sister. So I
Yeah,
never got to
'cause-
meet the guy. I'm not even sure if he's still around or not. So
wait. Galactic should know what that is. Oh, I know. I know.
dirty German, goddamn it, dirty
Dirty
hoe,
German. I think he's referring to that nice German porn over there. But anyways,
goddamn it,
you know,
that's it, dirty hoe.
that's the
Holy
thing a lot of people
shit.
don't know is that,
Uh,
like my family's all fucking screwy.
yeah.
It's like
Uh,
my great grandfather's side on my grandfather's side on my mom's side, he is from a group of like he's from African slavery
yeah.
from that of Trinidad, and my family from Trinidad were Islamic Africans. So we were northern Western African, like Nigerian, Mali, and
Mm-hmm.
everything. So we're Islamic in that side. And eventually we dropped Islam when he came to the Americas
Hmm.
and converted to Christianity. And my great grandfather met my great grandmother in Florida,
Okay.
where they got married.
Yeah.
Nice Snow White German. Yeah.
Hold on.
Snow White
Could you
German.
could you look at the picture I sent you?
Mhm.
It's a vintage Mickey Mouse phone, and if you can, I
Oh,
want to see how far back that goes because I have no idea. Unless you can
oh,
find a
that
picture or
Mickey
something.
Mouse phone?
Yeah,
That's weird. My grandparents have one of those vintage phones. The ones they have
really.
is like it's like $500 and they won't sell it.
Oh shit! Could you look
I don't
this
know. They
one
won't.
up then?
Dude,
This one's like
like
$10 right now. I'm like,
oh,
it's
dude,
selling
I
for
have
$10.
I have a lot of my grandparents have a lot of like really old shit that's worth like thousands of dollars. They just won't sell it.
Right, right. I just want to know how much that's worth because if they're selling it for $10 and don't know the actual worth of it, I will buy it and sell it like that.
Oh, it's an AT&T phone from 1992.
Oh really? Shit.
Yep, here it is, and it's like $40.
Fuck.
Well, how
Vintage
good
my
is
ass.
your conditions like around that one? It's like 40
Vintage my
bucks. You should
ass.
sell it. $40 is $40, bro.
It's only a $30
That's it's
profit.
AT&T, yeah.
It's only a $30 profit, man. It's,
Wait, AT&T produced it? You know AT&T owns Cartoon Network, right?
yeah.
Is that a little ironic, or is it just me?
God damn. You know the people who own Cartoon Network also own CNN.
Yeah, I know.
It's fucked. I didn't know that till recently. I'm like shit.
Yeah, I'm seeing it for like it's like 30 or $40.
All right, not worth. I can't go to fucking Pawn Stars pawn shop and get all my money. Oh god.
Do you? I mean, if you have the original box, it's like $150.
Damn, but no, it's just the phone. It's the damn it.
Running in the 90s. But where were we at?
Ass cancer.
We were talking about my ancestry. Like, I don't want to go much into it because it's boring. Turner Home Entertainment, Jesus. But I'll say this now though, like, my ancestry is really screwy. The one thing though I will get triggered is people bragging about Native American ancestry and saying that they have it when they're clearly white. Only time I'll ever believe if you're Native American if you know your tribe and if you're not Cherokee.
Okay.
I may be Cherokee, but here's the thing: I took the DNA test; it showed up. Right.
Okay.
I actually have photos of my Native American ancestors.
Nice.
Which, remember, most Native Americans didn't. Okay, a lot of people don't notice the reason why we don't have a lot of pictures of Native Americans, and I've explained this many times. A lot of Native Americans have really weird ideals.
Yeah.
A lot of them actually believe that if you were to take a photo of them, their soul would be stolen.
What?
Yeah, you know that?
No,
They actually believe that cameras would steal souls, and that the souls will stay in the image forever.
That's interesting.
Also, do you guys know that there's a native people in Japan in Hokkaido that were proven not to be at all Mongoloid and not even white? I mean, not even. I mean, they are white. They are white. Let me explain. So there's these native people in Japan. They're in Hokkaido, and these native people have been living there for a while. And someone finally did a DNA test. They're not Japanese. They're white.
Huh.
They're an ancient Caucasianoid that survived from Europe that's no longer existing. And they only exist outside of like Russia, like inside of Russia. Like there's a bunch of them in the branch of like the little island, like dick of Siberia.
Yeah.
Like Florida. Like it looks like Florida.
God damn it.
And they're from that area, and they migrated over to Hokkaido and settled there. And it's been proven that they're actually more Caucasian than that of Asiatic, and that they're white. They're actual white native people in Asia that might have been left over during the, the evolution era when people started developing,
Oh, jeez.
In theory, they believe that a bunch of Caucasians may have crossed over from Europe to Siberia to there.
Okay.
And that they were just left over and never noticed until, Japan started becoming bigger and more, organized. Because they were there for a while, those people. They just didn't know they were there.
Hold on. There's a comment from Wango Fett. Let's see.
Oh, no, I'm very open to technology. Matter of fact, my grandfather was my grandfather was the most Native American guy you could meet. The guy was a hardcore Indian. Like,
okay.
I know that's racist. I'm not supposed to say that, but I'm literally Native American. Go fuck yourself, YouTube. Anyways, my grandfather, he was such a stubborn hook-nosed Native American. And that guy, he loved camera technology. He had some really expensive camera equipment. And it's funny to me because, Native Americans didn't like cameras. My grandfather loved cameras.
Oh, God.
I still remember he had this giant ass, early, 2000s.
Yeah.
Really expensive digitalized camera that had, the tiny little hard drives that you would use them for.
Oh,
Hello,
God.
Robbie.
Ruby. Is it Ruby? Hello, Ruby. I'll call him Ruby. Ruby is
Do you know that the average Japanese person looks the way she does due to crossbreeding over it's not hundreds of years? Wait, do you know that average Japanese people looks the way he or she does due to crossbreeding over dozens, if not hundreds of years. Are you implying inbreeding or crossbreeding with many different Asian people around the Asiatic area? Because I'm also finding out that Japanese and Koreans actually similar.
Hmm.
More that they're actually similar more than Chinese. It's weird.
Okay. Intriguing.
But yeah, I noticed that the Japanese had a unique look altogether.
Yeah.
I've dated my fair share of people, and I had a Japanese ex.
It's nice.
Not really. She was.
God damn.
She was. It's like those animes. They're very
Oh no.
How do you put it?
Yandere.
Hentai.
Oh god, hentai. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's even better.
Crossbreeding with multiple types. Well, yeah, you know, like that's the thing. A lot of people don't know this, but Japan's a bunch of islands.
Right.
Like, that's the thing. It's the same thing with Britain. Britain's a bunch of different people on one island, but
Mhm.
the thing with Britain is they're actually inbred. Well, the lower class people are in the
Damn.
villages. The villages are very inbred.
Oh god. Someone play Sweet Home Alabama for us.
Oh yes, it's I mean, like Deppy said, it's basically Alabama 2.0.
Oh god, my cousin.
Yeah, that's the thing you guys need to know about Britain. It's that the stereotype that all British people are inbred. It's very low income families that live in villages that are inbred. It's because actual people in Britain that aren't like the ones that we all meet from like London and shit that
Yeah.
are like really retarded and they're inbred and literally do the most dumbest shit. Those are really low income people, you know?
Yes.
There are people that are really uneducated and they literally don't give a shit about it. They do nothing to fix it. And I want that to be remembered and made clear.
Well, just remember, and I hope they remember you.
Yeah, like Clout Slayer. Oh my god. Sweet Home Alabama, where my cousin's my hoe. You're not wrong.
God. Damn it, Alabama.
Oh, let's talk about cultural music. So,
Oh no.
I've been looking for this band I found on like, it's actually not a band. I think it's a group because technically it's like 3 people and one of the people are masked, like it's a mysterious person. But it's a band I actually like. I guess it's a group technically.
I got it.
And I found
Slipknot.
I found them on SoundCloud. It's a Japanese group. I actually have a liking for Japanese music overall than any other Asiatic music because I think Chinese is really weird. And Korean's very American.
Someone asked if you've seen Clout Slayer.
Oh, I'm a Cloud Slayer. I was ignoring it because I thought I knew what you're talking about. Hold up. I don't mean to be honest. Like, I'm sorry if I'm ignoring it. I just didn't want to talk about it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Cloud Slayer, isn't it like a parody? Yeah, it's a parody. It's an abridge of
Goblin Slayer.
Goblin Slayer. Yeah. I think I saw only episode 1 and that was it. I never continued watching after episode 1 because it literally just came out when I watched it.
Yeah.
And then I forgot about it.
Damn. You know what we should.
Yeah, I've seen Cloud Slayer.
We should.
But
that fucking King K. Rool moment. You see those delicious Sonic waffles.
Oh my god, King K. Rool's my spirit animal.
Oh god.
I want to be a big fat British crocodile that has a giant, like, ridiculous sized musket.
King K. Rool, professional bad guy. Oh god.
Yeah, I know about the Goblin Slayer bridge thing. Funny thing is, I remembered when guys remember when what was it? The Dragon Ball team that did the Dragon Ball Abridged series.
Team 4-Star?
They were, yeah, when they were having like the contest.
Yes.
I did a little digging.
Uh-oh.
Turns out they made an abridged series of Yorose Yatsura.
What?
And no, they didn't. Someone did it for their contest.
Really?
Only one person did it with a group of friends, and they were planning to make a second one. It never happened because
What?
I don't think Team 4-Star picked it up.
Okay. Damn.
I watched it. It's mediocre.
Oh god. Okay. Fuck.
Yorose Yatsura itself is a fucking parody. It's literally it's Ramonko's first anime she's ever made, and it's literally a parody on its own. It's considered to be a modern day parody of harems because
Damn.
you literally have this one guy and he's with many girls, yet he cheats on his wife or girlfriend, what do you want to call her, who's a sexy, beautiful alien of his dream ideal, but yet he still goes after every other girl, even if Earth or alien. And yet, what makes it a parody of a harem is that he's usually surrounded by one girl, and then multiple men come in to basically beat the shit out of him because he's always in a harem.
Just remember, man, alien pussy. Okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, he eventually does get it because it was revealed in one of the movies that he has descendants.
Damn.
But the thing is, they claim to be a descendant of both of them, so
God.
you know what that means.
Oh no, sweet home Alabama.
Well, no, like not Sweet Home Alabama. I'm saying is, he fucked an alien.
Oh god damn it. Hey man, wouldn't you fuck an alien?
Well, you know what's weird though? You know what's really weird though?
Oh,
His ancestor was named Genji.
Oh god damn it.
And what's really weird is that Genji in Overwatch has an Oni skin.
Fuck.
And if you guys don't know, Otaru's girlfriend, or whatever you want to call it, alien girlfriend's a fucking Oni. And his ancestor was named Genji. I'm not sure if Overwatch was making a direct reference to that anime, but it seems very suggestive it was. I think it's just a little weird that there's a character named Genji with an Oni skin.
Yeah. Just remember, man, I'm already Genji, okay? Fuck.
Anyways, about this song I was talking about. I was looking for this band that I liked on SoundCloud, and it's like Japanese polka music. Now, the problem was it was very hard to find it because if you looked up Japanese polka, you're going to mostly get Leave on Polka, that stupid Vocaloid song that's from Finland or Serbia, wherever the hell it's from. And that was the problem, was finding this band. I found it, luckily, through a video because I forgot what the band members exactly look like because I don't remember how they dress correctly.
Okay.
And thank God I found it from this one video. So I was losing hope.
Oh no.
That's why I was up at 8 o'clock because I was looking for that band.
Really? Jesus.
Yes. I was looking for it for a whole 3 hours.
Hey, Waluigi's Twitter now hosts me for with one viewer. Thank you, Waluigi.
Thank you. But so as I was digging up, looking, I eventually did find it. It was a random guy who lives in Japan, and the video is still waiting for you to use the banner. My God, Waluigi. But yeah, I was digging up through all the stuff, and I found a guy saying random polka music in Japan or whatever, and I saw the girl with the pig, and I'm like, that's it. That's the girl with the pig. And I looked it up, the Japanese polka artist with a pig or whatever on Google. I found it. I fucking found it.
No, remember something, okay? You know about Slipknot? That's all I got. Fuck. No, I was watching this meme compilation of that song like the bad guy or something.
Yeah.
It's like this fucking 17-year-old girl, and then she's like mentions I'm the steal your dad type. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? You were underage, little bitch.
And she listened to Slipknot.
No, listen. No, it just goes, I'm the bad guy, duh. And then Slipknot starts playing with that beat behind it from the song. I'm like, holy shit, this actually works really well. I'll have to see the video because it works really well.
I agree, Waluigi. And yeah, I know what you mean. It's like I don't like Slipknot. I don't know.
You don't?
I really don't like music like that.
I mean, I don't either, but it just sounds good. Trust me on this one. I don't know. Fuck me, shit, cock, ball, and torture.
Slipknot only sounds good when it's used as a meme, to be honest. It's another Linkin Park. It only sounds good as a meme.
Here, man. You're gonna upset a lot of my viewers now. Oh god, here you go, man. Slipknot isn't okay.
Ready when you are.
No, go ahead, watch it.
Yeah, 2002 is probably when Slipknot was only ever good. Most modern day heavy metals, it's just kids screaming like emo bands.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, heavy metal's not even a bad genre. It's just people don't do it correctly.
True. Oh fuck. Here you go, man.
If you guys don't know, I'm turning into Giorno. Golden Experience Requiem is my fetish. Oh no, Dio.
Going Area 51.
Hey, Waluigi, what's your opinion on Golden Experience Requiem?
God damn it. Fucking hell.
I don't know. I don't really consider Black Sabbath as heavy metal anymore because the term heavy metal from the 80s is very different from the term of heavy metal of today. But I get what you mean by Black Sabbath is heavy metal because, it was at one point heavy metal and it was pretty good. Fighting Gold, I agree.
Hey man.
Pretty good heavy metal along with Metallica. Old Metallica's good. New Metallica sucks. Actually, I knew a band that was similar to Metallica's sound that was from the same era as them.
Okay.
Hold on. I think it's called Megadeth, if I'm correct. Let me look it up. I think it's Megadeth, if I'm correct.
Megadeth.
They literally replicate the original, Metallica sound, but the thing is they were from the same era as them.
Huh. Oh yeah, did you know there's 1.2 million people now signed up for the raid?
Jesus, no.
I know. And there's gonna be those people who actually go. It's like, fuck.
Yeah. What's my opinion on Goldingspan's Requiem? It sums it up on one sentence. This is the power of Goldingspan's Requiem. I agree. But yeah, the Area 51 thing, I've told you. I'm very sensitive
Yes,
in
I know.
government top
Sorry.
secret things because no, I'm not triggered or anything. I'm just saying I'm sensitive when people do dumb shit like this. Like what you
Right.
did saying bringing this up doesn't bother me. I'm fine with you bringing this up. It's what bothers me is why we keep provoking the US government like this when we all know it's top secret. We all know they're hiding things from the people. But why do we got to harass the government? Like I hope you know they're hiding shit there for a fucking reason.
Right.
I'm not going to say what they're hiding because that's wrong and that's cruel because I'm not doing that. I'm just saying leave Area 51 alone. Let the people there do their job and let them enjoy themselves because there's a lot of deadly shit there that will kill.
Yes. Just remember, man, Moscow.
Oh my god. Everyone's shitting on King Crimson just for working with GER. The worst with that shit. It's just shit amazing, but it's just, works. The memes
Fuck.
is funny. The action is ludicrous. Well, the meme isn't funny to me because the meme is literally retarded. Like, actual people who post the meme are being serious.
Yes.
I will say this now. I may have had connections with said place, nor I'm going to name who it is, and nor am I going to name what it's about and what the police is about. I'm just saying this now. Do not fuck with top secret military bases because the government has all right to kill.
Right.
Because it's top secret. It's keeping away from the people for the whole world's protection and the people's freedoms of protection. And we should respect that. And the fact that people want to go raid it is a death wish.
Yes. Just remember, man. The idiots who do go and get shot will have less of them on the planet, okay?
Yeah.
Less idiots for us.
By the way, I'm right. Waluigi, if you want to hear a band that's like old Metallica, look up Megadeth.
God.
Yeah, it's Megadeth. They're basically like they're old Metallica, but with Black Sabbath like art styles. No, is it Black? No, it's Iron Maiden. I think it is. I'm thinking of like the art style is Iron Maiden, but the music is Metallica. I just found a TF2 meme that gave me a chuckle.
Oh no.
Oh wow,
Not
an
a
original
chuckle.
TF2 meme. That's shocking.
Oh god, a chuckle. Just remember, don't fuckle with shuckle, okay? Dear God.
Like, I don't know, man. That I hate memes of today. Memes are really not funny anymore.
Damn. What about Shrek?
Wait, was Ronald Reagan?
Yes.
Ronald Reagan was a Democrat. No, he's a Republican. Oh wow. On r/political polls, Ronald Reagan just spoke out to Trump, saying making a love letter to immigrants.
Hold on. Listen to this. In South Africa, the closest thing to Area 51 is my neighbor's backyard. And instead of dying, you get people to Jesus Christ. My government is billions of dollars in debt. They can't afford secrets. God.
And I believe you. South Africa's a fucking dump at this point.
Damn.
I'm trying to say it's not even racist. I'm black. I'm native South African too, so fuck it. It's a dump. I'm afraid to say it.
Jesus.
I have more rights than Waluigi, sadly. Shit.
Damn.
Feels so awful.
I feel bad for you,
As back,
son.
a backlash against Trump goes back to the Comet Bill the Wall. Here, Ronald Reagan loves letter to immigrants. You can go live in Germany, Turkey, or Japan, but you cannot become a German, Turk, or Japanese. But everyone from any of those corners of the earth can come and live in America and become an American. Yeah, Ronald Reagan just said that. And you know what's funny? Ronald Reagan, he's a Republican.
Narnia?
Yeah, he's a Republican. He said that.
Damn.
He was our 40th president back in the
Yep.
80s.
Fucking, I want steak.
Shit.
Cause I saw something in my fucking sink. It was like a steak defrosting. I'm like, shit. Looks like we're having steak at the dinner tomorrow. Shit, I'm hungry. I'm real hungry.
But one of the things I'm glad is that awareness is rising of the masses about existing and that no longer being something that people don't talk about. Well, the one thing I really wish is that the government would stop hiding from us is the concept of how space works and life.
Go
Because
on.
that's a really touchy topic when it comes to the term aliens. Because you ever heard the theory? I forget the name of the theory, but we're the only living beings.
Go on.
It is the worst theory to ever exist. Oh, Waluigi sent me the memes.
Oh, God damn.
Said proof, good meme. So he sent me a good old golden experience meme
Dankus Mimas.
about Alexa.
Oh, God.
Thank you, Waluigi. Thank you.
That's it. That's it. Fucking Alexa, play fucking Sicko Bomba.
I love the good memes. I'm gonna look at the JoJo one because I love JoJo memes.
You're gonna play Sicko Bomba, goddammit.
Fighting gold, fighting old, fighting cold, fighting mold, and fighting pole, and fighting holes. I love it.
Makes
I love
sense to me.
But that's the one thing I agree what you're saying on the topic, but like you got to understand, Area 51 is locked in, in theory for a good reason.
Right. Oh, fuck. What is this? Oh, no. Oh, no. Gotta send a meme from my buddy on fucking Instagram. Like, shit. Oh, God.
Oh, the Afrikaans. I feel that you guys even have to learn Afrikaans. It's literally a useless language that no one uses.
It's a Muda language?
Oh, very useless. It's retarded Dutch, as I would put it.
Oh, God. But Muda.
I don't understand, why you even have to learn it. It's literally, a proper version of Dutch. It's literally useless.
Fuck.
It's about a kid with cancer who's trying to make a zombie movie. Depressing. Belgium. It's depressing. It's used in Belgium in here.
Oh, no.
Wait, Belgium actually speaks African. Oh, right, because people were leaving South Africa back to the homelands. Dude, Ronald Reagan won by a lot of popular votes. Ronald Reagan even won by New York, and New York is very blue usually. Hell, Ronald Reagan actually won in California.
Damn, really?
Yeah, he was one of the Republicans that actually got voted by people of blue nations.
Holy shit.
The only people that outposed him were Georgia, which is weird to me.
Damn.
Even Hawaii didn't like him.
Damn.
Yeah, look at this. Look at all the people that wanted this man. I heard he was actually a really good president, but I don't know. I heard Reagan's term was the best term ever, and that's why people say the 80s were so great.
What was his term again?
It was the early 80s,
Okay.
1980.
Right, gotcha. Fucking...
I heard his era was really good.
Wasn't there a president that before Trump said "Make America Great Again"?
I don't know if it was Teddy. Might be wrong. It could have been Abraham Lincoln or George.
No, it wasn't Abraham. It was.
Was it Andrew Jackson? I feel like it was Andrew
I'd have to
Jackson.
look it up again. Shit.
Because Andrew Jackson is someone that Trump looks up to a lot.
Mm.
You guys want to see a funny joke? Look up. Oh no.
God's name, his term is "I am not having sexual relations with them."
Oh my god.
God damn it.
We all know Bill didn't want to admit it because we all know he didn't like his wife.
Yeah.
He
I
just
mean,
didn't
who
want to
would
hurt
like
her.
that thing, dude? Fuck. Who would want Hillary?
Hillary's a fucking idiot.
I know.
I'm not afraid to admit it. She's an idiot.
Yes.
She literally lied to the masses and tricked everyone. I hope you know. I hope you guys know Bernie would have won if she never ran and people
That's
stopped
true.
listening to her dumb shit. She only won because she was a fucking woman. By the popular vote, she only won because she was a fucking woman.
Basically.
They didn't give a shit about her ideology. She just liked it because she was a woman.
Exactly.
You know? It was the same with Obama. They only voted for him because he was black. I can say that from my hand, on my left hand, because I'm black, and I know for a fact that's the only reason why people voted for him.
Well, remember, kids.
Yeah, holy shit. Hillary can go Pokemon, go fuck herself.
God, yes.
You know what's funny though? You know Hillary had the same ideals as Trump, but yet she was apparently a better person because she was a woman. It's okay to deport immigrants, guys, because she's a woman. It's different, okay?
Fucking hell. Oh no. No.
I don't know. People are fucking strange, you know.
Just remember, man, fucking Minecraft. Put your bucket of milk in an anvil and name it the cum bucket.
Oh yes, oh yes.
The fucking cum bucket. Fuck.
No idea. Maybe it's because left-winged people don't believe actual human rights, and they only lie to manipulate their way. Oh yeah. Hey, Waluigi, you know we almost had our own version of South Africa in America?
Oh god.
Look up the Black Panther Party.
Oh
It's worse than your,
god.
it's literally worse than your government party. Like it's really bad.
The
And
black.
it was so bad, the Panther Party, that they were manipulating kids and shit, you know, to believe that they were good people. Like they were manipulating white people that they were good and believe in equality. When you should look into their ideals and their ideologies. It was so bad, the Black Panthers, is that, dude, their fucking leader got murdered by another black person, if I'm correct.
Damn.
Because, dude, it's really bad.
God damn it, Waluigi, they're sick.
No, but
God damn it. I know that fucking thing. I know where that's from.
Black Panther.
Oh god.
Of course, the superhero shows up, not the actual party.
Isn't it great?
No, they are like Jehovah's Witness, but dude, they were gonna push hardcore black nationalism. Originally, that's what their plan was: pure black nationalism.
Dear God.
Thank God they dissolved in the 80s because
Yes.
they believed in anti-fascism, which is good, anti-imperialism, which is also good, anti-racism, which is also good, but this is where she gets fucky. They believed in black nationalism, which is a form of fascism, ironically, Maoism, Marxism, Leninism, and revolutionary socialism.
Dear
And they were far left.
What the fuck? I remember I was at the beach and some dudes just slaughtered a sheep on the beach.
Was he black?
God
Curious,
damn.
black? Alright.
You ever heard of that movie Killer Clowns from Outer Space?
I've heard about that movie. It was mixed, I heard.
I saw it when I was really young. I was like, what the fuck am I watching?
I thought it was dumb. I don't know.
It is dumb.
You guys want to hear something cool? Sure, tell us, Mr. Waluigi.
Oh no, I'm scared.
Tell us, Elephant Tamer. Tell us.
Holy shit! Someone's selling an original Infinity Gauntlet comic. What the fuck?
Oh, Infinity Gauntlet? Like
The Infinity
original
Gauntlet
Thanos comic?
Yeah, the first one, the first Infinity Gauntlet comic.
I actually had the first edition of Silver Surfer and Captain Marvel,
Fuck.
but I sold it. I sold it, and I didn't get a lot of money out of it because it's in really bad condition.
Damn.
I had a lot of the first editions
Nice.
of like comics.
I was related to a minister of justice in Italy in 1940. What the fuck?
Wait, really? My current actual relative that's kind of popular is my cousin on my mom's side. and he's got an IMB and everything. He's actually becoming a post producer for something.
Really?
He's visiting tomorrow. Actually, I gotta talk to him.
Like tomorrow I'm going to the fucking the lands of the Gators. No, I remember I was thinking earlier, like, what if someone was watching my streams and was trying to find me, and they use the quote, "I'm going to Gatorland," like an hour away from Gatorland, just to find me. It's like that's all they use to figure out where I'm located. It's like fuck. Yeah.
Bro, Ronald Reagan's really fucking old. He was like born in 1911 and died in 2004. He was like 93 years old.
Damn.
He was like 93 when I was like becoming
Holy
like how
shit.
old? June, so he died when I was like 3.
Damn, dude.
I remember when Ronald Reagan died. It was a big deal.
Remember.
It actually was like an actual big deal.
Yeah. Alright, boys, I think I'm at the stream here. We've done enough to stop racism.
Fuck.
Well, boys, we did it. We stopped racism.
We stopped racism, gamers.
Thank you, Skipper.
Remember, gamers, fight with the controller in your hands, not the gun.
Remember, guys, thank you, Skipper.
Kill.
But before I end this, F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. And
it's for nuclear bombs and warfare!
Jesus Christ. I was hoping you'd say, Mrs. Puff, get down.
Get down, that's racist. You can't say that.
No. Jesus Christ. Your fucking bombs.
Well, wish you luck on your shitty country there, bud.
Good luck, Waluigi's.
Wait, Waluigi, are you free to call?
No. Fuck it. Alright, see you guys in the next one.
Alright, bye, guys. I lost my cat. Fuck.
S is for storming the base.